I really need to point something out. Wait for it. Wait for it. Still wait for it. And... oh. Hold on. Stay with me. There, look, his eyebrows are frosty. I thought that was very amusing. I don't know why. Well, it's time to make all the wrong choices. Some people may consider them the right choices. Remember when I got us killed last episode with one choice? I can't believe that they even left that in there. Why even have the choice? I wonder if there are how many choices, or instances of fatal choices there are that are game overs and not just deaths. Because, like, as we well know,
previously on Game of Thrones,
this doesn't end well for... I almost
You'd
said Ethan.
help the Second Sons.
But Ethan's
Guide
a good
them
example,
into Marine.
too.
I can't, Asher.
This could be
Asher
our only
and,
chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate
my
Marine.
boy, Rotters.
And I will see that you are rewarded.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wonder
I'm
if
afraid.
Finn is going to show up at all. It's a legitimate thing. Concern. Glupta!
Don't move.
He moved.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
How old is Sylvie? 12? I'm gonna guess 12.
I have to get in there, Sam.
Mira.
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Thank you.
Thalia, I may be leaving you here with a trace.
Popeye.
Find out who it is.
Milk of the Poppy. That's why my brain did that. I didn't even know. I was like, it's Popeye. Uh-oh.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken.
Well...
I've decided to come see for myself.
It's funny that this game has many intros. Because the
I was just
show
telling
only
your
does that,
sister.
like, 2 times.
Father's been looking to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me. Or maybe your mother. A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers. Sisters, too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
Shit.
There. Doesn't that feel better?
Sure.
Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
What does he even mean by that? She might bite them? I know what she does. She's a biter. Where are we going? Considering. Okay, we're still going out here.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask.
You're such a psycho.
I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival.
Well...
Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for that son.
Griff was injured. The maester is looking after him.
I'm aware of Griff's injuries, and that you inflicted them. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends.
You
After
didn't even
all,
give it a chance.
I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest, your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores.
Yeah. Arthur? Still?
I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
I knew I couldn't trust the Whitehills, so I asked the Glenmores to keep the peace.
You don't need the Glenmores. You have the protection of the Warden of the North.
Not really.
Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
It is Arthur.
Roderick!
It didn't
You
matter.
disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you?
Our sister has influence in King's Landing. She'll hear of this.
King's Landing is very far away.
No! Stop!
Whoa, his mouth.
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
Lord Ramsay! Talia doesn't need to see this.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault.
The other time I did.
That's a lot of blood.
I'll see you dead for this!
Yeah.
And that, Talia, is why no one likes your brother. Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you?
I wonder if we'll die
Release him.
if we try to stab Ramsay. I'm really tempted. Should I do it?
Go on.
This is about making
Prove
all
how
the wrong
strong you
choices.
are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Do it! Darn! We're lucky I didn't get stabbed.
I'm impressed. Whew. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you. Now, I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Ludd tear each other to pieces. I never want to come back to this.
Doesn't this... I
fucking
mean,
shit
all of
stain
this shows
of a
you how
whole
crazy
farce.
Ramsay is.
I have better
But
things
instead
to
of
do
just
than to play
killing the
witness
people he
to
hates,
you and
he's
Ludd.
like,
So
people I
you
like and
settle
people I
this
hate,
on your
fight.
own. Last house
Fight to the
standing
death.
wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
You're insane.
At least I'm not you.
I mean...
And one more thing.
Ooh!
Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses. Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Sorry? Sorry, question mark. Arthur, man, I'm sorry. I thought you lived this time. I don't know how they got their mitts on you that quickly. It was like they ordered something off Amazon Prime. Which is a shame. I mean, Ramsay is the person least of all who deserves an Amazon Prime membership. Too much power at his disposal. And yet here he is. Nevertheless, Ramsay has to be the most evil person in Game of Thrones, right? Joffrey is probably a close second. But I would say Ramsay is the most evil. Hello? Oh god, I did it again. Somebody hit me. Arthur, you were great. I wish you would have died a little more peacefully like in that other scenario when I told you to unleash hell on the White Hills. You deserved better. I also enjoyed your character interaction. Because we didn't really get to see you much last time.
Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this. Arthur.
I'm so sorry. Look at him.
So sorry.
I wonder if rigor mortis would have said it by
After all
then.
we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house?
Yes.
What have we ever done to them?
The gods?
Follow the Starks. Obey the rule of law.
The Whitehills started this. Ramsay Snow may have held the knife, but they're the ones who sharpened it.
Fuck the Whitehills. And fuck Ramsay too.
You probably
Sooner
don't
we're
want to
rid of
do
them all,
that.
the better for everyone.
But yes.
The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So
Wah,
much for
wah.
having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore.
So
he means
go
to
get
let
them.
the strongest house survive.
Run down the road and flail your arms.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers.
Witchcraft.
Not yet, anyway. And they still have Ryan.
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady.
Ah, my baby! I'm sorry!
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he...
You can tell it's him because of his tuft of hair.
No. Oh no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur!
What a
It's my
horrible
fault.
end.
I brought him into this.
Oh, baby.
I asked him to help.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has.
I'm sorry.
I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, Father called him Quiver.
Thank you for the exposition. Valuable knowledge we could have had a chapter
And now
ago.
to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
He died as he lived. Bravely. As a man of the North.
He died in agony and for nothing. Look at him, Roderick. There's hardly anything left of him.
No, there's still some left of him. I mean, he has all his limbs, just not all his skin.
I'm sorry.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back.
It might. I mean, if you play Dragon
You've
Age.
been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning.
Well, yeah.
I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I
Making
don't know
all
what
the
else to
bad
do.
choices.
I understand. Sleep well, Elena. You're our guest here. For as long as you need.
thank you, Roderick. That means a lot.
Bye, baby. Making all the wrong choices.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody.
I won.
Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
But he was yelling at you.
Yeah.
And it's not the
What
first
did I
time
just
you've
say?
gotten yourself into trouble lately. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you.
I wonder
Not
what her...
anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
If you abandon me, who'll be there when you need someone?
I don't know. Garibald, I suppose. I'm sorry, Mira. I truly am. Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Bye, Sarah.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Suck my butt, mister. All right, I'll go. Marjorie's like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm angry at her being taken away or if I'm angry at the guards for taking her away. Ooh, my heart just did something strange. Could it have been breaking?
I thought you'd be happier.
I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
And I yours, little brother. But we should never have come here.
No, not really.
This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine
Sorry if I
what
heard
it
that.
must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Okay,
Asher,
you're the one who
back.
brought it up, but I will respect
Uncle.
that, as usual.
Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
It's been a day and a half.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
Did you?
I heard rumors of an incident in the city.
Dang. Thanks. What's his
Do
name?
you know
Croft.
anything about it?
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master Dizorzo Raza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
It was the heat of battle.
A soldier must keep his head in a fight. You disobeyed me. You disappoint me, Forrester.
Sorry.
I will not be giving you my second sons.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
What did
Yeah.
I tell you? She was never going to help us.
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
And you risk them again with your tongue.
Wow.
A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There must be a few cutthroats who would fight for the likes of you. Now get out.
I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace.
You have nothing to apologize for, Malcolm. I have other plans for you.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
Will
I am
they?
honored you would ask me.
I'm pissed off, mostly.
Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
How can we trust her? She didn't keep her word. We made
You'd
one little
seriously
blip.
consider staying in Essos.
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
Trow.
And now you've angered her, she may need some convincing.
She broke her word, Uncle.
Not without her reasons.
She did it once. She could easily do it again.
Maybe. But this alliance might be worth the risk. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little Queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers. And I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen.
Okay.
Don't get yourselves killed.
Okay.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Are you sure, though? Hi, Sophie. Thanks for barging into my room. Hi. Okay, you're sweet. We know that. We know that. Total. I don't know if I love or hate that last name. Wow. Still sorry.
Oh.
I'm not much of a medic.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
You can't give me any credit.
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Yes.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
I don't know why you'd lie.
Can't imagine why.
I mean, well,
we tried to reason with them, and well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed.
I was doing what he told me to do.
Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter, and when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
You need to brush your
we've
teeth,
made it this
Bo.
far, haven't we?
Getting here was the easy part. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
She, like, adds an extra F.
You need to rest.
To
and we'll
every
be wanting
word.
something to eat.
Something.
I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like.
Why'd you even bring me here, Cotter? You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it.
Yeah, you don't know that I ratted you out.
I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
She should go where you go. You're the older brother. And it's not like you're like a month older. You're like the authority here. You're like her, guardian? Burp.
Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking. I wonder why she doesn't wear it.
Why don't you wear it, huh?
Wonder if she's ever seen an ice spider. Phew. Hope not.
Alright then. Well, thanks. Thanks. Come on, we can do this.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Ow. I just felt a thing in my neck.
Never met a crow before.
We're cool.
Sorry, I almost killed you.
Thanks for being nice.
I've done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders.
And the White Walkers, of course.
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway. Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Do it! Do it! Why isn't it working?
Is that what making do means? Come on.
Oh, press R2. Yeah!
Yes.
It is what making do means. Take that.
It's not much, but it'll last us.
Thanks for liking me now that I got you food.
You're not half bad with a bow. Could come in handy.
I'm awesome with a bow.
You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again?
Why isn't there a question mark on the
You
subtitle?
know what that's like?
I lost everything. My old life. My house. All I ever wanted was to fight for the Foresters.
This house, it was important to you.
They treated me like one of their own.
Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
Well, can you point me in the right direction at least?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Do you know where it is then?
I know where they say it is, but you'd be mad to try and go there.
Well, I'm mad.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Do you believe the stories?
Oh, I forgot. You Southerners don't believe in anything you can't see with your own.
Who was that?
Cotter!
Oh yeah, him.
Sylvie! Harry! Get back!
But you just shouted for help. She kind of looked like Sophia Dryden from Dragon Age. Lots of Dragon Age references this episode.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
It's probably,
So, who
maybe,
are we
most
dealing
likely
with,
the place.
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
You were a pit fighter. You speak their language.
We didn't part on the best of terms.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
That was the same guy copy and pasted. There and there.
You did what?
What the fuck? Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
He took his rock. What else could you do? What other course of action is there?
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here. Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily-white asses like you, little brother.
What are you leading me into, Beskar?
No, I warned you. But don't worry, little brother. I'll protect you.
Oh, thanks.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
Okay, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3.
What if I hide
turn around
under your skirt?
Walk.
Or behind,
away.
sorry, behind.
1, 2.
Out of my way, fat man. Or your next meal is my sword.
I like this one. How does he even walk with that pair between his legs? Amaya will decide what to do with you.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa!
I don't remember that. That's funny. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Beskar, come back. Jeez. Yep. Jeez! I impressed him, but he's pushing me around.
Well, hello there.
Amaya!
Take her! You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here.
Well, yes.
So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
My name is Asher Forrester, and I've traveled all the way from Westeros.
I'd suggest you go back there. It's not
What?
safe here for outsiders.
Double well?
Amaya, please!
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom!
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
Enough! I didn't come to hear you bickering.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
I don't know. Why shouldn't they? Look at that guy's weird wrist.
My patience wears thin.
My enemies in Westeros are powerful and bloodthirsty. Worse than your masters ever were. I need fearless soldiers to crush them!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
Well, I offer you a
Fighting
canvas.
pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together, blood and steel.
He's like, really?
They sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, the way I left was terrible, I know. But we were friends once, and could be again. Please, set aside your anger and listen to him.
If you want to lead pit fighters, you have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right.
Bob Saget.
How about the belly here?
You might wish so. His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
What's the matter, Westerosi? Choosing your last words carefully?
Yeah.
Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the
you.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there.
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll drink enough ale to drown a horse.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Let's do it.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to
Listen,
battle
I'm not a
like
farmer.
our
It's not
masters
my
did.
fault I'm cockless. I'm
I kill no
chickenless,
man
cowless,
because another orders
pigless.
me.
You name it. I don't get on the animals.
I kill a man because it pleases me! Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The
Hell
best
yeah.
would be me.
Here, use this!
How dare you make me bleed my own blood?
That's no...
Who is this guy? He like came out of a bad
Would it help if I
RPG.
stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy. Son of a whore!
You
Last
mean?
chance, Wester.
Yeah, yeah.
You won't be so lucky this time.
Hate to tell you, but that wasn't luck.
Are you ready, Westerosi?
Yes.
This is gonna hurt. Yours will be a beautiful death. Isn't that something you'd like to say?
He like shouts, but his lips
Hear
don't
that,
move very
boy?
far.
We cannot let the crowd go wanting!
I think I can, actually.
Ready! Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
I don't. You should have kept it, Asher. Kill him.
Your stupid game. Your stupid rules.
Yeah.
Your old champion is gone. As are your old masters. You can stay here in Marine with nothing, or you can come with me. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fighting under someone else's rules. I won't hold you back. Fight with me, and there are no rules. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you.
I don't think they know what too craven means. That's from our part of the world, Asher, or your part of the world. Oh no!
I knew them!
Sophia Dryden!
Oh, over here! Over here!
How did you get over there? Okay. They kind of sound like clickers from, How did you know that was there? Come on. Come on. Oh! Potter!
Get it! Help Sylvie!
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh! Fucking hell!
Hey, man. No, obviously. Kaboom! Nicely done. Siblings. Uh-oh.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
I mean...
Run! No! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
I'm not wrong. But I'm not necessarily right. That's the way it goes. Oh, excuse me. Sleepy.
Your Grace. You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'd like to think we can be honest with one another. However, you're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It hasn't been easy, Your Grace, but I've done what I've needed to do.
Haven't we all? I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party.
Yeah.
How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I do what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good.
Yeah, I mean...
Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
I'd rather not say, Your Grace.
You'd rather I didn't know about your issues with Lord Andros? You forget who I am. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway. And I doubt anyone will miss him.
I don't think this can work. God, I wish I had Cersei's hair.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what.
So what does
and
she
I'd follow
say?
you anywhere, little brother.
If
Just
you
try not to get us killed.
If you don't get rid of the dragon and you
They
don't
say your
rat her
homeland
out.
is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
Take anything not nailed down. Just not from my house.
That depends on how nice your house is.
I'll show them their beds.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here.
Uncle.
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come.
By the way, there's only like 5 of
Asher.
them.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I doubt we'd get very far. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl.
I owe him the truth.
Him? He's nothing now.
I'm still a Lannister. And I know plenty of men who'd happily slit your throat.
Yeah.
Now, give us a moment. We're not done talking.
Imp.
Yeah. What an insult.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you.
But
and will
yeah.
continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful. Perhaps you've accepted your fate. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister?
Lady Marjorie hates
I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it.
I appreciate your honesty, Lord Tyrion.
And I yours, Lady Mira. Although I doubt my sister will.
Enough of this nonsense. You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Different.
Roderick? Roderick, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Oh, Roderick, I didn't know.
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick.
I'm listening.
Last night, I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even says what happened to Arthur Glenmore.
Yeah.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Well, duh.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man.
I'm
I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
Talia, I'll do the right thing. You know me.
I do know you. That's why I need you to promise. Promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
He's getting sorted. Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, or Ravenclaw. I can tell you which one he isn't. Hey.
Go get the guards.
Oh my god, come on. Hey. Hey. Duncan. Right? Right? It's gotta be. I mean, hello? Yeah, it's done. Yep.
My lord, you scared me after.
Death?
So you know. I didn't mean for you to learn this way.
What did he offer you? Land? Gold? A lordship?
He didn't offer me anything.
So you turned your cloak freely, then?
What I did for your own good. For House Forrester. For your father's legacy.
We trusted you, Duncan. My father took you off a pig farm to make you his castellan.
I've cared for his family like it's my own.
Then why?
Because you're reckless, Roderick! Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been endangering this house since the day you got home. Beating Griff blind, despite the fact that his father still held Ryan. Taking Royland to High Point when the day called for diplomacy. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
I mean,
you're not a
that's
leader.
like 3 out of 10 things.
You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family. Everything I've done for them.
Oh, I know about the North Grove.
But it's the bloody truth.
And the North Grove? Did you tell them about that too?
No. They've never even heard the name. I've kept the secrets that mattered.
I didn't even know you did. We knew about that.
Is that you swore an oath to obey me. And you broke it.
I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that. But I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
You're a traitor, Duncan! Nothing you say will change that.
I know what I did was right.
Duncan, how could you?
My lord, Griff's gone. Someone helped him escape. Was this your doing?
Lud was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan...
Duncan, I trusted you.
Yeah, even if you didn't trust... Rotters, you could have trusted the mom.
Let's just get this over with.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher. He's in danger, Roderick.
What do you mean?
I know Lud's plans. Spare my life, and I'll tell you everything.
Please, Roderick.
Perhaps we should hear him out.
He's only saying that to save himself.
Whatever you decide, temper your anger with wisdom. Not for my sake, and for your families.
Kill him. Wah wah.
It was the right thing.
Baby.
What Duncan said. We have to warn Asher.
We don't have
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses. We're going to war.
Fight for the forest and fight for the sun! Hey ho, Northwood ho! Or fight for the riches and iron!
You can't see me dancing, but I am.
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him.
Roderick. He's the lord of the house, and he's been bred free.
I understand, but these men and women have journeyed here to follow you, not him.
Well, you'll see when you meet him. Doesn't matter if he can't fight like he used to. All men learn to love Roderick.
Well...
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right.
Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
So, this is Westeros.
It's not great.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Hey, it's Roderick.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
You've looked better. We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight.
That's what I'm here
Lord's
for.
got something planned. I don't know what yet. It won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks.
Evacuate the
Could use a
dance
good
floor.
fight.
Are you gonna like share a smile?
What?
Get that gate open!
Wah wah. The eye patch.
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Asher! You have to get out of there!
Looks like it's up to us. Asher! Raise the gate!
Raise.
They've got us outnumbered! Oh, shit! We have to get out of here! It's stuck! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it! One of us has to stay!
Asher! Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher! I came all this way for you!
My lord, you must hurry! We cannot lose you!
Let me save your life. And our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
And he never even got to make love to his sweet Elena.
I'll hold them
Because
off.
I made the wrong choice.
Lord, Asher is your new lord. Yes, my lord.
Roderick!
Go!
Take as many of them as you can with you!
Won't be much. Hit him, hit him. Yeah, take as many as you can, Rotters. I can't really see. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Oh, he made a point to do that. Good night, sweet prince. Make the horse lay on him. It'll come full circle. Oh, baby. Really? More people did not. Really? More people were deceptive? A lot of, yeah. Wow, more people had Rotters stay behind. Well, I feel like My Heart Will Go On should play. It's the best Celine Dion song, and great for a moment such as this. But, I guess, you know, it's just quiet. It's just gonna be completely quiet. I mean, how else do you commemorate the best character in the game? That's how they do it on 24. And it's not like that ever jumped the shark. Right?